What's good? What's good? What's popping? Yeah, I know it's been a minute, but your boy been good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I just been handling some personal business. Some personal business. So I might make a video, and until I hand that business is handled, you might see me here and there. But I'm just dropping by, to say what's popping. Say what's good. You feel me? Just chilling. I'm alive. I'm alive. Just handling some business. But I was looking to some old videos. You know what I mean? Some old videos on YouTube that I was in. Even videos that even showed me, like show me like my face and everything like that, right? Old videos, stuff like that. And I was like, man, there's a lot of stuff that I said that, yeah, you gotta fact check some of these things, and you might have to apologize for some of these things. Like I remember one time I mixed up. It was a one video I mixed up. You probably don't even know these people, but this thing. It was like PragerU. It's politics. It's more politics ideology. So I mixed up PragerU and TPUSA, Turning Point USA, and I mixed them up because I knew about them, and I don't know how I would mix them up because there was a guy named Prager, and I always thought he worked for the other company, but he had his own company, and he said some comments about how he was like, it was like in 2020 or 2021, one of those, I think it was 2020. He said some comments about some about how people can't say the N word, or how liberals own the N word. It was like this weird obsession about saying the N word, and I'm just like, why do you care about saying the N word, right? He, he's notoriously known for downplaying racism, and I think he made a video one time, might have been, yeah, a video where they actually downplayed slavery and things like that. So as much as a conservative I may be, I just be shaking my head. So for some reason I mixed them up, and I don't know why. Because I was like, I was like, man, I mixed them up. Wow, right? It was PragerU and that, or Prager, whatever. Dennis, I think is his name. I'm just rambling, but it's just I'm looking back at these old videos like, man, how did I mix him up with this company? And this dude does have an obsession with black folk. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Hey, which one, I guess. And some of the old stuff in the video, is still alive today. Like there was a guy, a country singer. His name was Gary Clark Jr. And he talked about how he owned this big land, and his neighbor was a white neighbor, said, you don't live here, you can't own this land, and he made like an album or a song about it. And sadly, in this world, it still happens, especially in Florida. You want to live peaceful with people, but sadly, some people just don't believe you should have this, you should have that. And no matter what people say, you got to keep your head on the swivel and keep it pushing. So it still matters if you black or white. But you got to keep it pushing. You got to motivate yourself. It happens a lot in this society. It's been happening for years, right? People just won't leave people alone. It could be white folk, black, like it don't matter. Black folk, it don't matter who. You know what I mean? Looking at these old videos, it's just like nothing has changed, especially with race and police and religion. How these people use religion to attack little kids, and how these politicians just don't care. And I was like, I'm like, man, nothing has changed. But one thing I always say, if I'm wrong about something, I always apologize. You know, and I will always say, hey, I misspoke, or I didn't do this, and yeah, I don't wish no harm or whatnot, and blah blah blase blase. That's how I am. You gotta learn how to take accountability for certain things. Some of my old videos, I'm like, some of this stuff ain't real. A lot of this stuff is BS. What the heck was I talking about? From years, but these are from years ago. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying all this is you gotta be careful in the things that you say, you do, take accountability if you have to. And if you mess up, just say, just like I'm doing, hey, I messed up before. I've said some stuff that looking back, I might have mixed people up, said a couple things that should have some more context, because you know how people take your words and take them out of context. Yeah, man, it happens in life. I know I'm rambling, but I just wanted to talk. This is no topic. I'm just talking, y'all. I just want to get off my chest because there is freedom of speech, but there is also taking accountability for things that you do, and there's also consequences to that. And also, you got to be very careful and allowing people to give you context of things that were said, because just because you hear something at that moment in time, it does they may have been speaking and left certain contexts out. Sadly, we live in a world where everybody wants clout and they want to go after each other. They want to tear people down. They don't care. That's how the world works sometimes. And I wish we lived in a better world, but we don't. So that's why you got to maintain your peace and tranquility. And no, I don't know what's going on in this sector due to the simple fact I haven't really been checking things out. I've been trying to get some money legally, man. I love music, and that's all I've been working on. And yes, I like politics still. I've been checking things out. Now, there's certain people I still watch. That is true. I still watch them because they're entertaining. But I don't know too much going on in this sector. I don't try to like, hey, why this person got beef? Because I'm in a great moment right now, in a great mood. I'm in a great space, and I'm happy. And even though I'm going through some things, family wise, I think I'm gonna maintain. And I wish y'all well. Y'all have a good one. In the next video, maybe we'll have a topic. But now I'm just talking to talk. But yeah, your boy's alive. He's breathing, and he's doing his thing. And just be happy with your life. No one's perfect, y'all. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna say things. But at the end of the day, stand on your business and don't let people scare you. Keep doing you. Peace.